Good morning, everyone. Here we go. 19 sales. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so this is supposed to be a big sale here. Looks like a pretty good many people are here too. I thought they said there was going to be like more than one sale out here.
Your destination is on the left.
Yeah, you can get out the road, bud. You know, there's one there. And there's one up here on the right. Doesn't look like particularly nice houses, but we'll see. Yeah, so I learned something. I mean, I already knew that this area out here is there's not as nice as stuff. I'll just put it that way. Stuff out here ain't quite as nice. But I came here because I thought the traffic would be better, and it was better than going to Baton Rouge first, but I should have gone to Baton Rouge
Turn
first.
left onto Joe Lee Drive. Then
Anyway.
your destination will be on the right.
This stuff just isn't good enough
Your
here.
destination is on the right.
I think I've sold this one a few times already. A Zondervan Parallel Bible. It's a big one. Alright, this was not even advertised right here. Let's see, is there anything worth getting out for? There is not. There's not, I can see it. But the real sale is up here. So far, today has not been good. Hopefully it's going to change. I've been to, I think this is sale number 8 that I'm going to right now. And the stuff is just, ugh. All I have in the car is a PlayStation 2.
Your destination is on the left.
I have a PlayStation 2 and a Bible. That is it. That's a fancy little sign there. Ogden Park Garage Sale. Guess what, y'all? Church sale. I haven't found much yet either. I've bought 2 things. PlayStation and a Bible. Will this church sale be my salvation? Oh man, all I picked up was picked up one game, Super Smash Brawl for Wii. This is some caramel macchiato from McDonald's. Oh boy. Alright guys, things are a little challenging today. We're about to go to an estate sale. I wonder how many people are going to be here. This is a fairly nice area. There's this Services Etc. LLC. That's the one where I bought the chess set. Where the heck is it at? Oh, it's way down here. So, I took my premature what? We call premature taking your seatbelt off. Okay, so these people I actually have a relationship with.
You've arrived.
Because I'm sure they'll remember me. Because I was over there bucking the hell out of them. There's the house right there, looks like. Get over here and park. And I see some decent stuff. It won't be on sale today. But me and Candace might come back Sunday. Well, nothing there, but I got free water. That was a nice touch. Free cold water. And I talked to the lady that runs the sale. That's the lady that I bought the expensive chess set from a couple weeks ago, along with a few other
Turn right
things.
onto Bluebonnet Boulevard.
And so I did talk to her for just a few minutes. She's nice. Of course, all the stuff in there is overpriced, but that's just par for the course for
Continue on
estate sales.
Bluebonnet Boulevard for 4 miles.
I understand. I mean, they're trying to get as much as possible. But what I appreciate about this particular company is on Sunday, she ain't afraid to blow stuff out. Like, you could tell that she's not, her plan is not to keep the stuff for herself to sell somewhere else. her plan is to move everything out of that house by Sunday. So I appreciate that part, and I understand they want to get top dollar, just like I want to. I mean, we all complain about prices and stuff, but it's my job to get stuff as cheap as possible, and it's seller's job to get as much money as they can for their stuff. Of course, there's going to be friction there, right? There cannot possibly not be friction there. We both have two diabolically, is this the correct usage? I don't know. Diabolically opposed goals. It's gonna be like that. Like, your prices are too high. You're trying to get them too cheap, damn resellers. Which is how it is. Cats and dogs. All right, good news. Last sale I went to, I think I had like 300, I had about 320 cash in my wallet when I walked up to it. And I bought so much stuff just now that I had to go get more money to complete buying. So I was able to spend $390 at one sale. And what I did was I moved all the stuff I was buying to a specific location, and I gave the dude 200 bucks. And I said, look, here, hold this. I'll be back in a little bit. I want to make sure. And he's like, no, you don't have. I'm like, no, here's the cash, bud. I make sure you know I'm coming back. There's no questions. You can't play around, but this is a really good deal, though. It's a lot of photography equipment and stuff like that. And I'll probably just wait to show y'all. I showed a video. Oh no, I took a video clip. Y'all can see that real quick. But there could be some more stuff too. I got some extra cash on top, just in case he says he has some other stuff. So pretty excited about this one, guys. And yeah, this is gonna be a nice one here. All right, guys, I'm back from yard sales. I'm gonna show y'all a few things. Actually, I have a PS2, a real nice PS2. It's been kind of modded out with camo and stuff. It's really neat. Couple of controllers and cables and all that. I got that for 10 bucks. It's not here. I got another, those little pawn yachts. I paid $2 for that. Got a couple of jeans. I paid $1 a piece for those. But I don't have those in front of me right here. So I'm going to show y'all what I do have in front of me, including that big score. I got a really nice box of stuff over here. This is an interesting little game. I picked this up at a church sale. Express, the railroad card game. The last time this sold was for $29.95 free shipping. So I paid $1 for it. It looked like it was complete. The reason I bought it is, for one thing, railroads are a pretty good subject no matter what. And I've bought games from Mayfair Game Company before too. So for $1, when I see something like that, I pick it up and move. Okay, that same church sale, they had a Wii and some games and some other stuff, and I was like, I really don't want to buy a Wii. I got a pretty good bit of bulk right now of stuff that I'm not looking for that kind of stuff. But I did see this Super Smash Brawl, and they wanted like $40 for everything. And I just picked this up and I brought it up front, and I asked, hey, can I just buy this? I don't want the rest of the stuff. And she said $2 is good, so I picked that up for $2. Then I picked this game up for $1. This is Shadow of the Colossus for PS2. Not super valuable, but it's in really good shape. The disc is in good shape. And I don't have the original case or anything. I have this weird case. But this game does okay. Excuse me. And so now I'm going to show y'all the really fun stuff that I got out of one yard sale, the last one I went to. This is a yard sale where I ran out of money. And I had to go to the bank and come back. So one thing I'm really excited about, I just got a new Mac, which is right here behind me. New to me. It's a late 2015 that I picked up a couple weeks ago. I love it. The only thing I don't love, I'm not digging this keyboard for a couple reasons. It has the little chiclet keys, and it doesn't have a numeric keypad, which I like to use sometimes. So this is an old school Apple keyboard that I picked up, and it's not wireless, but I don't really care. This thing's sitting on the desk anyway. And look, I get 2 USB ports on the back of the keyboard. Pick this up for $5. This is nice. And I can sell my little chiclet keyboard for probably pretty decent money. So that's going to work out well. Okay, so this is I haven't looked this up yet. I haven't gotten a chance. This is a good company to know. Besides, there's, like you see me sell Bose remotes, and you see me sell Logitech remotes. I saw Resell Killers sold or picked up a nice Logitech remote, and that's a great company. Here's another brand, and man, I haven't even looked this up, so I might. It looks like an older model, so it's possible it doesn't have any value or much value at all. But here's another brand you want to be on the lookout for. It says Universal Remote Control Incorporated on the back. That's actually the name of the company. Universal Remote Control is the name of the company. And they have some high-end remotes, guys. So don't fall asleep on this company right here. This is an MX600, model MX600. I don't know. But it has this other gear. It's an IR and RF remote. And it comes with these little guys. Got a bunch of these. I think these are like little receivers that you can hook up to stuff to give things remote control. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to check it out. It looks like they plug into this little box, and then I don't know if this is a repeater or what. I have no idea. So anyway, this ought to be interesting. Check this out. Hopefully it's worth a little bit of money. I think it might be. Okay, so let's get to the good stuff. This is really cool here. This is, and I didn't pay exactly this, okay? But this is a Canon 5D Mark I. This is the first one, okay? So it's definitely older. It's got the battery and everything. I have the charger right here with probably an extra battery on it. I also have, this is the genuine Canon battery grip. And what you can do, you can pop the battery out here. This slides in, and you can load this up typically with either those camera batteries, or sometimes they let you load these up with AA batteries. And it also gives you a lot more to grip onto. I might keep this camera, and I might sell this one. Even though this one is a little older, it takes great pictures because it's a full frame sensor. And the big thing is, this camera is really comfortable on my hands because it's bigger. So I have more room here. My hand doesn't have to curl around as much. It's really, really nice. I did test it out before I bought it. I paid $150 for the camera, the grip, and of course the charger and stuff. But yeah, this is a really nice camera. Okay, picked up this eTrex Vista CX. This is a GPS, and man, it's in really nice condition. He said he had to use it like on one project. I believe him. It's clean. It's got a color screen on it. Got all the software. It's got some map. I don't know. That might be extra. There's disc in there. That might be something extra he paid for. This guy buys a lot of equipment though, so somebody I'm gonna keep in touch with. This thing I think I'll probably get about $60 for. The camera I showed y'all, I think as set up, it's somewhere in the $300 level, somewhere around there. So easy $100 profit if I want to sell it or more. So then I got 2 of these. These are Pocket Wizard Plus 2 transceivers. They can either sit on top of a camera, or you can hook them up to a flash to remotely control your flashes and stuff. That's what these are for. I paid $20 per Pocket Wizard. Okay, so next up is, this is the cheap flash that I bought. This is a Yongnuo YN560 TTL flash for Canon, and I paid $10. I bought one of these about 5 years ago, and I think I paid like $60 for it or something. and this sucker broke after about a year. So, but I know some people have had good experiences. These aren't a bad alternative to Canon flashes if you can't afford the Canon flashes. So, pick this up for $10. I don't know what it goes for, but I'm sure I can make money at $10. Okay, now this is a little better flash. This is a Speedlight 430EX2 by Canon, and this flash I picked up for, I had to pay the $25 that was on it. This flash should get about $110, $100 to $110. So that was a good buy for sure. All right, and then I got these three here. And these three, and the deal is he owns a photography place, obviously, but he upgrades, right? So he has like they have a model 600 of these now. So that's why he has a bunch of 580 EX2s. This used to be top of the line. When the new top of the line comes out, he buys them. You know, that's what he does. He just, whatever the top of the line is, the guy buys that, and then he's, you know, sells the rest off, I guess. So these are 580 EX2s, and I paid the $45 a piece, and they're worth about, I've got 3 of them, 3 times 45, and I think I should be able to get about 150 per flash. So that's going to be a really good score. I'll probably make about $300 just on these. It could be a little less. Prices are all over the place. It helps to have the Canon pouch with it. That goes a long way. I don't know if I have the little stand. They make a little tripod stand you can set these on, but it's not really a big deal. These are really nice flashes though. So that was pretty sweet to buy. Let's see, I'm gonna make 100 on each one of these. These are approximate numbers. So 3 times 100 on that, and then I'm gonna make about 90 on this one. That's the 430EX2. And I don't know, I have no clue what I'm gonna make on this. And then all the other stuff is gonna be good money too, including that camera. So, you know, I mean, I've got at least, at that one sale, at least $500-600 profit, if not more. So that was a pretty good score there, and I'm glad I kept going, you know. And yeah, you never know, the next sale could be the one. Oh, so whenever you're buying stuff like that, you really need to test it out if you can. So these are pretty easy to test out. You actually have batteries in them, like there's Duracells in here now, and so I powered up, and you want to make sure the LCD works, and you can kind of fiddle around with some of the dials and stuff. And ultimately you'll see a pilot light right here. That'll light up when it's ready to fire, and then you just press down on that light and pop, pop, pop. And no problems. That's like that's just a test. So I could test these all easily. Now the camera is similar. It had a charge on it. The guy was pretty sharp. I mean, he knew what he was doing as far as getting that stuff sold. And I was able to actually test this while I was there. He didn't have a lens on it, but I could test the shutter and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you want to know, like, once you get to the point where you're spending, like, you know, I think I spent $390 at that one sale. So I mean, a lot of times you'll see me say, like, I don't look stuff up, or, you know, I don't test stuff, and that is the case. But whenever I'm spending like on this camera, spend $150 and spend $45 on flashes and stuff, if they don't work, they're pretty much worthless. You could sell them for something as parts, but it was important for me to find out that these work. So I do test stuff in the field. When it hits a certain dollar level, I have to test it. And then, you know, like the PS2 that I bought today, I didn't test it. You know what I mean? Like, it's all kind of judgment calls going on. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys, and I hope y'all have a great weekend sourcing. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.